Yin walked inside the room and without looking at Taehyung, she directly went to the shower. After 15 minutes she come out after taking a hot shower. Her face was little pale. Taehyung was using his phone while laying on bed. 𝐼𝐻 noticed that as she said, "Yin, you are still awake?" He looked at her and softly said, "Taehyung, why? Do you have any problem with it?" Yin, "No. I thought you must have slept by now," she said while applying moisturizer on her arms in front of mirror. Taehyung, "I was waiting for you." As he said that, she immediately turned back and looked at him. Yin, "Waiting for me? Why? Do you want anything?" she asked softly and bit surprised because why he is waiting for her by now. Taehyung, "Are you okay?" he asked her, putting his phone on nightstand. Yin, "Yes," she answered quickly. Taehyung, "Then why are you looking pale?" He again questioned her. Yin, "Noel, I'm alright, just little tired cause of our Roy," she replied, shuddering. Taehyung, "Don't lie." Yin, stern voice. Yin didn't said anything, just standing there like statue. But Taehyung again broke the silence. Taehyung, "Do you having back and neck pain again?" Yin shook her head as no, and Taehyung sighed because he knows she is lying. Taehyung, "I have already known by seeing your face, so you don't have to hide," Taehyung said in his signature cold tone. Yin was wonder how he always read her like a open book, but she snapped out from wonderland hearing Taehyung's words. Taehyung, "Come here, I'll give you a massage." Yin eyes widened and bottle of lotion slipped from her hand. She is really shocked by her husband's behavior. She quickly bent down and picked up the bottle and replied, Yin, no, I'm totally fine. There is no need of a massage, said stuttering. Taehyung, I know you're lying and gonna take painkiller again and it's not good for health. So just come, massage will help you to ease your pain. Yin, no massage, cut it off by Taehyung cause he already knows she is gonna refuse. Taehyung, no more words, just come, he ordered with his cold tone. His cold gaze was fixed on her. She haven't words to say in reply of his cold demanding tone. She just nervously smiled a little and slowly walked near to bed and sat down on soft mattress. Taehyung, lie down, he said and come closer to her. She could feel his presence behind her, his fragrance mixed with her sweet one. Lie down, he again said when she didn't reply. Yin, no, I'm okay like this. She didn't want to lay down on her stomach and Taehyung sighed on her stubborn behavior. Taehyung, okay, then remove your t-shirt. Her eyes widened on Taehyung's words. She gulped down in nervousness. Taehyung couldn't see her expression cause Aish is back facing him. Gathering some courage, she looked back at Taehyung. Yin, what? No. Taehyung, Yin, look at me. She did as he said. She turned her face to him. Her gaze met his. You don't want to lie down, I understand. But you don't want to remove your shirt. What's with it? He looked at her with a questionable look. Taehyung, what you suppose me to massage you with your shirt on? Yin smiled awkwardly before speaking. Yin, so let's sleep. There is no need of massage. She just wanted to change the topic. Taehyung, okay, she sighed in relief hearing his words, but it's not last longer when he said. Taehyung, okay, if you don't want to remove, then let me remove your cut off by Yin. Yin, no, little loud voice full of nervousness. Taehyung, what no? Let me. Yin, okay, I'm removing, she said and slowly start taking off her shirt with her trembling hands. Her heart was pounding against her chest like it would come out any time. Her long hair fell over her back as soon she took off her shirt. All the way, she bit her lower lip before putting her shirt on bed. Her milky soft bare back is front of him as soon she took off her shirt, but still her long hair was covering full view of her tiny back. She becomes numb as she feel his fingers slowly removing her long hair from her back. She swallowed, his every move giving her tickling feeling. Her nervousness and every body move showing how strong effect he have on her. She's still dazed cause of his fingers touch. But she snapped out from her numbness when she felt his hand on her back. Shivers runs down to her spine as soon his cold hand comes with the touch of her warm body. She could feel goosebumps all over her body. She closed her eyes and clenched bed sheet with her both hands. His big hand softly sliding a lover on back, easing her pain with uncountable pleasure. Her grip on her rosy lips tightened, converting them to a thin line. For controlling her soft moans, her eyes was still closed. His comforting yet pleasurable touch was giving her hard time on her body control. Taehyung, how are you feeling now? He asked her in his deep voice, tucking her hair behind her ear. Her grip on sheets got tightened. She could feel her sweet fragrance giving up in front of his spicy one, his presence just behind her, and his hot breath touching her neck, making her knees weak. She feel like her body is under his spells. Words doesn't coming from her throat, and his husky voice echoed in her mind again and again, giving her different sensation. She just nodded her head while shutting her eyes more tightly and gulping. Her face was whole red. Seeing her little nod, he squished her softly while adding some more pressure. She gasped and let out a soft moan, which she is trying to control from the beginning. Corner of his lips turned up seeing her actions. She mentally cursed her for moaning. What the hell? 𝐻𝐿? Why did I moan? Why do I always embarrass myself in front of him? Now what he would think about me? She thought, cursing herself for moaning. Her heart beat wild. When she realized where his hand was going, she bit her lower lip. Her face turned into peachy shade because of blushing. Her eyes shook open when his big manly hand stopped on her bra's clasp. Taehyung, should I? Her grip on sheet loosened, her eyes more widened, and her chest was going up and down, like it was her event. But before Taehyung could complete his sentence, 𝐼𝐿 held his another hand tightly for stopping him, which was on her waist. Before he could say further, 𝐼𝐿 stood up. But again, reality hit her hard, making her more embarrassed when she realized that her upper body is half naked. Without wasting another second, she took her shirt from bed and quickly turned around to wear her shirt. Now it's very hard for her to make eye contact with Taehyung. 𝐼𝐿, I think I should check on 𝗷𝗏 and thank you for a massage. She somehow managed to say these words. Now she couldn't stay with him within same room because she knows she will do something stupid because of her damn nervousness, and she didn't want to embarrass herself more. Without giving Taehyung a chance to speak further, she quickly left the room, leaving his cold husband freeze, surprised and shocked on the same place. She slowly entered inside the 𝗏's room and silently closed the door. Her heart was racing and her chest was going up and down like she just came after running in marathon. She put her hand on her heart and she blushed while biting her lower lip. She shook her head. What hell are you thinking? Stop it, 𝐼𝐿. She mentally screamed and tried to free from her thoughts. But again, 𝐻𝐿 Angel 1. But Taehyung's touch was giving me different feeling. Angel 2. Of course he do, he is damn gorgeous man. Angel 1. WF, I'm thinking, I shouldn't think about him like that. He is my husband. Angel 2. Facepalm, so about whom you would gonna think like that? About you, that so-called book characters, who doesn't really exist. I knew you were an introvert, but I didn't know you were that dumb too. Angel 1. So what? I should think about him like that? Angel 2. Of course he is your damn husband. You should, and have right to think about him like that. Even you could do a lot more than just think. Like. Angel 1. Stop it, you bitch. How you dare to speak? No, even think words like that in front of my baby? Angel 2. Please. First, he's only 9 months old baby, and second, he can't hear your thoughts, and third, if he could then he can't understand. Angel 2. But I really feel bad for my 𝗏. Angel 1. Why? Angel 2. Because of you. Angel 1. What? Because of me? How? Angel 2. Because seeing your behavior and damn nervousness, I'm pretty sure that 𝗏 not gonna get any sibling in future, and he will have to live and play without any sibling in this boring damn big mansion. Angel 1. What do you mean by sibling? He just 9 months old and you are thinking about siblings. Are you out of your mind? Angel 2. No, I'm not out of my mind, it's you. It's been 3 years you both got married, and here you are going to pass out only with his simple touch. Angel 1. Just shut up. If I was one of those who fainted, then where would 𝗏 come from? Angel 2. Leave it, you innocent 𝐼𝐿. It's better if I don't open my mouth. That night you were drunk and I'm really happy and mad about that at same time. Angel 1. What? Happy is okay, but why mad? Angel 2. Happy because you were drunk, that why I have 𝗏. And mad because you were drunk. That's why I didn't remember anything about my first time. Angel 1, wide eyes. What you really want to remember those things. I'm thankful that I didn't remember anything. Thank God I was drunk that day. Angel 2, you. She angrily grind her teeth. You damn innocent. Because of you I missed my first time with my handsome husband. I want to experience it, how it really feels, whatever. I'm reading from my high school. How it feel when he, Yin, stop. She mentally screamed. Yin, stop it. 𝐻𝑖𝐮. How could you even imagine things like that? You shouldn't think like that. She shook her head multi times for vanishing her thoughts. When you became this shameless. She inhaled and then exhaled. Relax, Yin, you shouldn't think about this. This is not time to think these things. Angel 2, yes, I swear the day Yin, stop both of you. I can't imagine, you both are my thoughts. Get lots from my mind. Angel 1, me too? I'm innocent 1, Yin. Yes, you two just get lost. Angel 2 smirked at Angel 1. Angel 2, think about my suggestion. Yin, just get lost. After fighting with her thoughts, she sat on bed and her gaze fell on her reflection in mirror, and again every touch of Taehyung start coming in mind, making her blush hard. Angel 2, ooh, someone blushing, huh? Yin's smiley face turned into serious. Yin, you again, come, get out before I led both of you with my own hands. I'm already too much tired. Angel 2, still teared, huh? After getting a hot massage from your cold, hot, handsome husband. Yin drank water and increased the A or C cooling. For claiming herself a little, she laid down with Roy on his bed. Roy's bed was big enough for baby and mother. His dad by that big bed so his baby could sleep comfortably if he wants to sleep with his mama too. Yin took Roy in her embrace close to her chest and kissed his forehead with lots of love. Yin, my sweet baby. Again Paekon wanted to disturb his sleep. If my baby wants sibling in future, then mama won't mind to get drunk again for my baby. That what Yin are mixture of maturity and childishness. Angel 2, no, she is mixture of dumbness and nervousness. Here she was thinking about getting drunk again. Hey God, please do something. I don't want to die without experience anything because of this Yin. Dramatic tone. Another morning, Taehyung walked downstairs while Roy in his arms. His hair was messy. He was still in his shorts. Roy was chewing his fingers while leaning his head on his dad's chest. Taehyung looks in the hall and then in the kitchen, but Yin is nowhere to be found. Taehyung, where is Yin? Taehyung asked to a maid who was doing her work. She immediately bowed. Maid, I think she is in garden. Taehyung nodded and started walking the garden with little Roy in his arms. As Taehyung stepped out from the mansion, a gush of cool morning air touched his face, making his hair flow in air. It was a cloudy morning. Black and white clouds were a lover in the sky, covering sky's blue color. The wind was blowing and the smell of wet soil was spreading all around. Then his gaze fell on Yin. She is back facing him, and she was doing something, and she was so busy in it that she didn't notice their presence. Air was playing with her hair, making them up and down. There were many different colors of flowers in garden which were making that peaceful morning more beautiful. Roy giggled seeing the flowers and his mom, Roy, mama, he said in his cute voice, making Taehyung smile, but his voice is low, and they are little far from Yin so she couldn't hear. There is a little pot her hand. She stood up and started walking to flowers pot shelves. There were already some cute decorated pots on that shelf. She wanted to put that cute pot on the top shelf. She stand on toes for reaching shelves high. Taehyung noticed that. Taehyung noticed her struggling with pot. He makes Roy sit on grass because Roy really wanted to come out from Taehyung's grip after watching that beautiful flowers. As soon Taehyung free Roy from his embrace, Roy start crawling on grass while giggling. Taehyung smiled little on Roy's behavior and start taking steps to Yin. She was struggling but wasn't able to put that pot on shelf. She somehow keeps that pot on top, but due to not keeping it properly, it starts falling down. Yin closed her eyes for feeling that pot against her head. After a second, when she didn't feel anything, she slowly opened her eyes and saw Taehyung towering over her petite body while holding that little pot with his one hand. He put the pot in its place and looked at Yin. Taehyung, what was you doing? Yin, I was painting the pots. Taehyung looked at her face and noticed a little color on her face, and he was about to remove that with his thumb when Yin eyes widened and she shouted when she noticed Roy. Yin, oh my god, Roy. Leaving Taehyung in same position, she quickly ran to Roy. Taehyung immediately turned back to check if Roy is okay. He sighed in relief when he saw Roy okay. He was just covered in little mud and playing with flowers. Taehyung, it's okay if he wants to play with mud, let him play. Yin looked at Taehyung as he said those words. Yin was sitting on her knees in front of Roy, holding his small wrist. Yin, I'm not stopping him to play with mud, but he doesn't play. He starts eating mud whenever he gets a chance, she said looking at him. Taehyung, what, really he eats soil? Surprised. She nodded in response and back looked at Roy. He giggled, seeing Yin like he was understanding her every word. Yin, and you little devil, why are you smiling? Roy, mama, he cutely said in his baby voice, and he innocently showed his little hands in front Yin, which is full of beautiful flower petals. Lots of flowers and their clutches were scattered here and they're all around Roy. He seems very happy. Yin, how dare you smile after plucking such beautiful flowers? I'm taking care of plants and you just pluck them in second. Little pout. Roy was about to pluck another flower when Yin held his arm with wide eyes. Yin, you little. She picked up Roy in her arms. You don't deserve to play in the garden, little devil. If I let you play here, I don't think there will be any flowers left. Roy again smiled cutely. Roy's gaze fell his dad, who was watching both of them silently. Roy, Dada. And he starts leaning towards Taehyung in Yin's arms. Yin, no Dada now. Let me clean you first. She looked at Taehyung. Roy, Dada, he again said, but with a little pout. Yin, Taehyung, you go and get fresh. I'll serve you breakfast after cleaning. Roy. Taehyung nodded and she quickly went inside with Roy in her arms. As she left from there, Taehyung looked back pot shelves where were pots. There were many decorated pots and each pot had a number written on it.